Hey, so I'm just making this video because feel like feels like that's what I feel like I'm supposed to leave a video. And I have struggled with leaving videos in the past because, there's that fear of judgment. And I just got to move past that because this is me being me, being me. And it's vulnerable, it's real, it's I believe it has I've had there are people that tell me that these videos encourage them. And man, if I'm like being selfish because of insecurity by not sharing what's going on in my life, then shame on me. And so I've got to like get on that and just commit to a video a week. That seems like a livable commitment. Once a week, at least once a week, I'll leave a video. So there's my commitment. I gotta do it now. Anyways, so current stats. Circumstances are, it's election day, right? And I'm not just like, okay, I'm going to go and vote because that I feel is, I have a right to do that. And to have my putting in my mark, where my intentions are. I just honestly, ultimately, I just ask that the like divine will would be done. It's like, please help us just to bring peace to this planet. Peace needs to come, and peace. There's actually a scripture. It says, "Blessed are the peacemakers." The peacemakers. Okay, we make peace, for they shall be called the sons of God. And I believe that the sons of God are like the suns in our solar system and in the galaxies in the universe. We're the ones that shine bright. And in dark times, it's really, I think the thing that I've learned out of repetition, thanks to one of the guys that I follow, and I get it. I get that if for there to be manifestation of what we hope for, okay? See, faith is the substance of, when I am hoping for something, faith is the substance of things hoped for. But faith is also the evidence of things not yet seen, which means the only evidence, I really can show is what I do, how I emotionally respond to life. And for me to respond to stress, because don't have rent money in my bank account today. Money has been showing up though in unexpected ways, and I'm like, woohoo, keep bringing it, and I was able to make a payment towards my credit card bill, which still I'm not able to use because of some transaction that's in motion. I'll get it, I believe. Second time in the last 2 weeks, I have misplaced my house key that has my mail key on it. And now it's like, wow, both James and I have been looking for it solid for the last 3 days. It's like, where is the mail key? I've called the office. I've gone to the laundromat up here. It's like, I would have left it. They would have left it at the office. No telling where that key is. And I'm just like, it's $25 if I replace it. And I probably have a notification, or I'm due to have a notification from the food stamp office that I need to respond to within a certain period of time. And I've tried to get a hold of them. I called them like that first week. I was calling them every day going, hey, listen, I really need to hear back from you because, some things are going on. And I just feel like they just totally dropped the ball, man. Totally dropped the ball. And I'm like, dude, if you knew how much money is in my bank account right now, you'd be like pushing that food stamp money on me, Because, yeah, just saying. I'm walking to work, so gas is, gas bill is low. I've been getting up every morning and doing my morning Kriya. I'm really proud of myself for staying with my devotion and my discipline. It's like that's something that I've struggled my whole life with, is just staying with it. Just stay with it. If you stay with it long enough, you'll get what you ask for. That's the trick. That's the key. Just keep doing it. What if it takes you 6 months of doing something consistently every day, acting as if your prayers are already answered? Isn't it worth it? That's how I look at it. And then we have those days, like that totally like, man, we could get pissed off or bent out of shape about because like just really didn't need that to happen right now. One of those kinds of things, right? And one thing that has like seriously taken place since the full moon on the 31st is the thing that was like really just like got my attention on that day. It was really, 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 it was so hard to hear in my heart what that was like going so obvious. That is what Spirit is trying to tell you. You, Kate, have got to stop playing a victim. Do not whine and complain and cry like a baby that has lost its favorite toy or whatever, or livelihood. Because, my childhood wasn't all that stable. So there's like certain memories that get caught up in the body, and it wants to respond a certain way, like old things. And those things, that's 50 years worth of like habit and unconscious response to. So by being really mindful about the thoughts running through my head, the kind of words coming out of my mouth, the feeling nature of my vibe. What is that vibe? What is that vibe? And working at the fast food restaurant that I walk to every morning to go to work, it's very humbling. I'm not even joking. It was like the place I'm working right now is like the staple, like, but I'll never work there. But something that we tell our kids, hey, you should at least go and, be willing to do anything. It's like, okay, I get to eat my words because that's what I'm doing right now. So, but that's okay because I feel like it's all like testimony. Does that make sense? Because by staying with this, and part of what I'm getting out of the videos, okay, is that I feel like there's a form of accountability. So it's like, if you guys all know I'm doing this, then I kind of feel like if you guys hear me like complaining about something, or like, I want to hear you guys call me out on my shit. Because that's how I grow. I can't grow if I'm not conscious of things that I might be doing that are not good for me. So, so that's what I'm doing right here. I'm like saying, yay, I think it's good to like also learn the difference between loving and fear-based criticism, right? You don't want to be passive. One of the things that I probably have, I don't know if I've lost as many friends as I've gained by just stating that like truth, it's like my truth. And that's what I want. I want people to speak to me their truth. Tell me what, it's like great that you give me a heart or a like or whatever emoji, but I want to hear your heart. I want to hear what you think. What do you think about these videos or what I say or what's going on or whatever? Give me feedback because I really I feel like that helps me stay more focused. So anyhow, so this video is just to kind of like put out there, applying for emergency assistance at this point. I haven't gotten unemployment since September. And then, thank God I finally got my stimulus check, which paid for rent and was like, crap. I'd been looking for a job for, since what, August? And finally, I just was like, okay, it don't matter. Because my car ended up like, y'all, it's like, of course it's happening all at the same time. It's got to, because it's got to be big. Because here's the thing, is that when the trial is big, when the trial is big, the reward is too. So according to your faithfulness, just like keep going, just keep going, just keep going. And being joyful about it because your expectation is on, this is going to be so good. This is going to be so good. Okay? And I'm not even putting a what if or a yeah, because it better. You know what I mean? Because actually, I used to do that. And I would still get an outcome. But I'm doing this now in a way where it's like, I don't feel like I doubt the divine plan for my life. In the past, it was like, this had to happen this way. Otherwise, God doesn't know what's best for me kind of thing. And it's like, I'm kind of felt like I've learned that God probably knows what's better for me than I do. And just to trust that flow, and it lightens up the anxiety. It really, really, really has helped me learn to detach and let go of the outcome of things. So like I said, the anxiety is like, y'all have like, I used to suffer from such bad anxiety. I mean, you guys have gotten some of that, I'm sure, in videos in the past, but I really feel like by practicing, like in the mornings, I get up and I do a morning kriya, which is like a yoga stretch. That's to me a prayer to God and to the universe. And I even I just allow my body to receive its healing and to just be ready for the day. It's so beautiful. And then I take at least 15, 20 minutes to half an hour to meditate and just pray. Just pray for the world. Pray for everyone that comes to mind. That's you guys. Pray for everyone that I know. Everyone that comes to mind, I pray for. And I think that by making that kind of commitment, y'all know that's light. That's more and more light. We've got to light each other's flame. In the time of darkness is when light, it really shines its brightest because it's in the darkest of the dark that the light just really is obvious, right? So And then I drink my, I have it every day, but I have been just staying pretty consecutive. Actually, I'm just going to do it right now since I'm talking about it. But I usually get up every morning also, and the first thing I'll drink is a glass of water with apple cider vinegar in it. And sometimes I don't even get that far. I just go straight into my Kriya. I wake up doing my Kriya, so I'm stretching out while I'm waking up. And then I go into my meditation. So I'm usually drinking a little bit of water in my, that I always keep in my bedroom. I guess I could keep it overnight, but it doesn't seem like a real great idea to do that. And but just keeping it out on the counter would probably be better. Anyways, now I'm just being chatty Cathy. So, all right. So, yeah. So, and then I've been going to work every day. And my son, actually, this is good news. My son he's making money with his Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And he's really he's talented. He knows how to turn them out and make money and sell them. And it's I'm just really proud of him. And he keeps Mom, I can really do this. And I really just I told him, I said, hey, if I get a child support check out of the blue, which I, never know, or something, I will totally gift you, man. I'd love to gift him some money because I know he is really good at what he does. And sometimes it's investment. So some things take time to, but even just what he's done, I'm like, geez, man. Yeah, he's got a gift. So, anywho, all right. Well, I didn't mean for this to go this long. I just wanted to put this out there. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll talk to you later.